Okay. Hey guys, it's Phantom and welcome back, or welcome to my channel for another video. And also, I'm sorry for not really posting Sims 3 lately. I tried doing it, a while ago, but my game was stuck, and then something happened, but now I'm trying to, get through whatever is going on with me right now, and probably gonna eat here soon also. So I'm back with another episode of University Life, and yeah, like literally my game got stuck when I tried to record. My game got stuck, so I had to turn it off and turn it back on, and I just chickened out filming because I just didn't feel good. But now I'm gonna try and film for y'all because I know I should, because I haven't been filming on my gaming channel much. I have, but I tried to film Sims 4, but I had to update it, and a ton of other stuff was going on. So I'll be back.
sniping loud all day, Riri. Sorry.
It's okay, Mom.
You might have to just plug your ears on.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm back. Sorry. I need to drink a lot of water. I drank a ton of water last night because I got a headache last night. It's gone now. Nausea's not gone. But I got a headache last night and it made me like super nauseous, so I drank water. The nausea isn't gone. So after this, I'm gonna try and eat a couple of things and hopefully get it under control. Ugh, nausea with anything sucks. Okay, so in the last episode, I can't remember what we did because I haven't been really filming it that much. Let me check. Ugh. I'm gonna also try to get a reaction video out too if I can. Because I haven't really been doing that. Okay, we're on episode number 39. Wow, I filmed this a month ago. I feel so bad, like I'm so behind on this, but it's fine.
Alright, my love. I'll see you after school.
See you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Good night. Good morning.
Good. Mom, I'm not asleep.
Well, not yet.
Okay, so sorry, I was just telling my mom bye. So yeah, I haven't filmed this in like a month, and I finally wanted to film Sims 3 because why not? And I tried doing it earlier, but as I said, I had got a headache at like 1 in the morning. Like, okay, first off, the reason why I was up that late was because I take naps a lot. I nap a lot now. For specific reasons. Mainly, I started taking naps again because the fact that I suffer from headaches. And, sleeping helps, but in this case, it didn't help because the only thing that went away was my headache. And I'm nauseous right now. I mean, I'm still nauseous. I've been nauseous since 1 in the morning. And it's 6, so I've been fighting nausea for 5 hours. I'll eat. I know what's wrong with me. By the way, I'm fine. This happens sometimes. But, yeah, I'm gonna, like have them eat or whatever and stuff. I mean, like I sleep really good, don't get me wrong. I sleep really, really good. Ugh, coughing when you're nauseous isn't fun because it makes you scared that you're gonna be sick. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna like grab snacks after this and stuff, because it helps. And so yeah, I'm just gonna have her wake wake up and clean and make herself food. Cause, what is she making? I don't know what she's making, but girlfriend, do not burn it. Okay, she made herself food, and I guess I'll have her cook. I mean, not cook. I'll have her clean, and then she can grab a serving. She can grab a plate of this. Because she's hungry. You and me both. Oh no! Oh my god. The toilet is... Oh my god, the toilet is freaking clogged up. Girlfriend, what did you do? I mean, I get it, that happens sometimes, but girlfriend, you clogged your toilet, or like somebody clogged the toilet. I don't know who, but you are coming over here, unclogging this toilet and mopping that puddle because okay, we're coming. Well, she's not coming, but Alice needs to be changed because, oh my god. Girlfriend, hurry up. Girlfriend, your baby is crying. It's 3 a.m. Your baby is crying. Get up, please. Take care of her. Like, baby comes first, always. Oh gosh, okay. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab myself food because I'm hungry. I don't feel all that well. And I know I need to eat. So, I'll be right back. God, my cat is so loud. So yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna pause this. So I'm back with snacks now because I need to eat something. And sorry, because I need to eat something, and it's like getting to that point where like I'm fed up with being nauseous. As I said, I'm okay. This happens. This happened to me last month. And yeah, like sometimes I have months where I don't have any nausea with what's about to happen, and other times I'm nauseous, and this is one of those times. So don't get angry for eating while working because I need to eat. Because like when you're nauseous, when you're nauseated at like 1 a.m, you know, you just don't feel good. Like I ended up getting a headache, and well, I've been feeling icky for a while, actually. Like it didn't matter how much I ate or anything like that. And I mean, I ate good. Like I ate really good. One thing that I love I mean, I love pretzels. Obviously. I will eat any type of pretzel. I don't care. I don't have a pretzel preference. But one thing that I love, that is my favorite thing, besides avocado toast, of course, and eating stuff with avocado or cheese dip, is cucumbers with seasoning salt on them. They are so, cucumbers with seasoning salt are so bomb. And that's just my thing. Like, when my mom started giving me cucumbers, when my mom introduced me to cucumbers with seasoning salt, oh my gosh. Best thing I had ever had. And now I have them every single day. I love sushi. Also, I don't eat sushi every day. I eat sushi once a week, probably. And sometimes I eat sandwiches for dinner. So, and yeah. Oh, and also, you guys, when I got up this morning, right, I was finally able to sleep, thank gosh, and I woke up at 6. And then, this morning, my mom had mentioned, you know that new Phineas and Ferb movie? Coming out on Disney Plus. So, like, my mom and I are huge Disney fans. At least I am. I'm a pretty big Disney fan. Like, I grew up on old Disney. Like, I would watch Disney Channel all the time. And Phineas and Ferb was one of my favorite shows as a kid. So, when she had mentioned, the new Phineas and Ferb movie, I said, yeah, it's on Disney Plus, and we don't have Disney Plus. I have the app. I have the app on my TV and everything. Because, the TV I have comes with it. So I have Disney Plus, I just don't pay for it. So, so technically, I don't have Disney Plus because I do not pay for it. But we're thinking about getting it just for, just to watch, like, old Disney stuff, because they don't play certain shows on Disney anymore. Like, for example, one show that they do not play anymore is Phil the Future. Phil the Future is a really good show. They don't play That's So Raven anymore. They don't do reruns of Hannah Montana anymore. or Ant Farm, or, you know, and so on and so forth. And those are shows that I grew up watching. Like, I was that person, right? I had Hannah Montana stuff. I was that person that had Hannah Montana stuff. Like, I had a purse. Well, I actually had 2 Hannah Montana bags. I had Hannah Montana plates at my grandma's house. And I had the CD. Or I had one of the CDs. I have the DVDs. I have the season 4 DVD. I have one of the video games. I haven't completed it yet. But yeah, I have a Hannah Montana video game. I have a doll. I don't know what I did with it. I have a DVD game. Yeah, I was that person. And I had, like, Hannah Montana jewelry, like, you know, the fake play jewelry. And I had a wig, and, like, I didn't have shirts or anything, but I had a lot of other stuff. And I'm pretty sure I had a microphone, too. I'm pretty sure I had, like, a wireless microphone. And then I had, the Meet Miley Cyrus karaoke CD. So yeah, y'all know what type of girl I was. I loved Hannah Montana. I still do. I'm a flippin' adult, and I still love Hannah Montana. And I have no shame. I have no shame in that. At all. None. I have no shame. I'm also a huge iCarly fan, and a huge Victorious fan. Like, I think I had Hannah Montana. I think I had, like, other Hannah Montana stuff. I can't remember, but I know I had, like, an iCarly backpack, a Victorious book bag. I had, like, I had Tinkerbell stuff. Guys, I love Tinkerbell so much. I love Tinkerbell so much. I had, like, Tinkerbell stuff. I still have it. Some of it I don't use, and I just use it as collectibles, because if you guys know, they had this nightlight thing. I don't know if they still have it, but they had this nightlight thing, and it would come with those, like, it would be like that little doll figurine, like the little fragile doll that, you know, with the removable arms. So I had that. I still have it. I never used it. It was like this flower, and Tink was on it. Tink was on top of it. And so, yeah, I never used it because of how fragile it was. Because, you know, Tink's arms would come off. And then I had, like, I mean, I hadn't seen every movie that Miley Cyrus was in, but I'm a huge fan of Bolt, and she's in that. Yes, she's in Bolt. She plays Penny. She voices Penny. If you guys are wondering. If you've never seen Bolt, it's on Netflix. I have the movie. I actually do have the movie. It's one of my favorite movies. But if you don't have the movie, it is on Netflix. Don't worry. But like everything, and I mean every single thing, is on Disney Plus, which is why my mom talked to me about possibly getting it. And also, a long time ago, like last year, right? They had this live action Kim Possible movie. And you guys know how big of a fan I am of Kim Possible. Like, I grew up on old Disney, you guys. Like, I grew into New Disney. Like, I would watch American Dragon, Proud Family, you know, all those old Disney shows from like the 2000s. And yeah, I grew up on old Disney. I grew into New Disney. Literally, like I grew into Jessie. I mean, I loved watching Jessie. Ant Farm, you know. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I still remember years ago, I was like, where was I? I was somewhere, and Ant Farm was on, and I was sitting on the bed, chilling, watching Ant Farm for like several hours, and I loved Ant Farm so much. And I mean, guys, one show that I have not watched in a couple of years now is Good Luck Charlie, and I love Good Luck Charlie. Like I haven't watched Wizards of Waverly Place in a good few years, and that was on Netflix back in the day. Or Good Luck Charlie. Y'all, I loved Good Luck Charlie as a kid. And Shake It Up, oh my gosh, yeah. I was that kid. Y'all. I had almost every single Shake It Up CD ever made. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I had almost every Shake It Up soundtrack. Like, when they came out with a new CD, I bought it. Yeah. I was that kid. Plus, I had friends who were, like, super into Shake It Up, and we would listen to it all the time. We would listen to it all the time at school. And, yeah. Like, it wasn't just me that was super into Shake It Up. I had a friend, I'm still friends with her to this day, and we were those friends that, like, had, listened to Shake It Up all the time. We'd watch it all the time. I mean, Shake It Up's a good show. And also, if you guys haven't watched Geek Charming, it's one of my favorite movies. I can't remember when I got I can't remember when I got Geeked Charming at all, but I remember also watching it because it had a bonus disc with Shake It Up episodes. And yeah, and I mean, I loved Geek Charming. Geek Charming was funny. And I'm a huge fan of Modern Family. I love watching Modern Family. It's our show, like, it's a show that I watch with my family. I can't remember when we started watching it. I think we started watching it from the beginning. And, why did you put it on the floor like that? I mean, another channel that I would also watch was Cubo. I would watch Cubo all the time. Yep. I'd watch Cubo a lot also. If you guys don't know what Cubo is, it's a channel that had shows like Jacob Tutu and Brace Face and 16. 16 is a really good cartoon. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, like, there are some cartoons on Disney Channel that I have not watched in years. Now, Hannah Montana, I actually have Hannah Montana DVDs, so I watch them sometimes. But I don't have all of the DVDs, I just have season 4. That's because basically the story behind how I ended up getting the DVDs was because a couple of years ago, I wanted the CD, right? I wanted to own the CD. Because I already had one. And I wanted another one. And then I was talked into getting the DVDs because my dad said, well, don't you want to actually watch it? And I was like, oh, sure. And so I ended up getting 2 DVDs. And yeah, still have them to this day. I think the other one is somewhere. But it's fine. I mean, there's a couple shows that I've never watched before. Like, I've seen Lizzie McGuire before from, like, YouTube and stuff. But, I mean, there's some movies that I have never seen. Like, there's this movie called Smart House or whatever. I mean, I saw a movie in my English class. It wasn't Smart House. It was, geez, what was it called? I can't remember. I remember who the author was. It was something by Ray Bradbury, or Bradbury. It was a really interesting film. It was a bit dark, but it was interesting. I mean, I liked it. And it's also that kid that grew up on Charlie and Lola. Like, y'all, I took my love of Charlie and Lola very seriously. I still take it seriously because it's a really funny cartoon. It's really funny. I had like 2 DVDs and I would watch them all the time growing up. Like, I would watch Charlie and Lola all the time. Like, I literally had 2 DVDs and I would never step away from the TV because it was that good. And I also bet that Schoolhouse Rock is on Disney Plus as well. And Schoolhouse Rock Earth, because that was a Disney program. And I have Schoolhouse Rock, and actually, it's a really good DVD. Like, it's mainly educational, but it's like really educational. But seriously, like, invest in that DVD if you're, I don't know, middle school age, or if you like teach at an elementary school. Like, invest in it because it will help you. It will help you a lot. Like, I had a notebook. I had a flippin' notebook that I would write my times tables in. Because I'm not very good at remembering my times tables. It was just hard. It was just difficult for me. And it actually was so helpful. I took it to school once. I took it to school once in 8th grade because we had to, study for the Constitution test. If you guys are in 8th grade, then you have to take a test that determines if you pass your 8th grade year. They used to do it in high school also, in your junior year of high school, but that didn't happen for me. I was told that it would happen in 8th grade by one of my teachers, and apparently it just didn't happen for me. And it's fine. But yeah, I had to take the Constitution test twice before I passed. And so I took it the second time and I passed. And I graduated 8th grade and, moved on to high school. And I loved high school. Don't get me wrong. Some people don't like high school, but I loved it. Especially, oh my gosh. Especially sophomore year onward. Because I would, get to see different places. Basically, I was in this program. I mean, it was a community service thing. So you're like required to do community service. But I mean, it was fun. It was fun. It was super educational. We learned a lot. Probably one of my favorite classes. I mean, okay. I've always loved history, right? Always. I've always been a huge fan of history. Some parts of history I don't really like because it scars me half to death. Like, so some parts of history I try to block out because it scares me so bad. Like, I'm not even kidding you. But other parts, like, I love history. One of my favorite things that I've ever done in my life was this mission project. I still have the binder filled with it, but I remember reading, okay, there was this one book that I remember reading years ago. I actually have the book. The Secret Garden book. Super old book, but it's really, really good. I recommend you read it, and I also recommend you watch the film from the 90s because it's the most accurate one. I mean, it's the one I grew up watching, so it's the only one I know. And plus, it's the most accurate to the book. It's pretty dang accurate. And also, Maggie Smith, Dame Maggie Smith, Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter. Yeah, she's in that. She plays Colin's nanny or nurse. Either she's his nanny or his nurse. I think both. I mean, it's been a while since I've watched it. I still have it. I don't have it on DVD. I want it on DVD so bad. My grandma thought that my aunt bought it for me, but she didn't. She bought me The Princess Bride. Princess Bride is one of my favorite books. And one of my favorite films. So, yeah. When I have, like, The Hunger Games, I don't have it. I don't have the books. I have the films. I have The Hunger Games. I have a couple other films. Also, I'm super into American Horror Story. Thanks to, I think I have my dad to thank for that. But yeah, I have all of season 8 of AHS. That show doesn't even, that show doesn't, like, scare me or anything at all. Like, I mean, I love it. I mean, I love scary things. I love scary shows, scary movies. I mean, it has to interest me for me to watch it, you know? So, like, I have Us. Us is really good. I watched it. I wanted to watch it on Christmas, but we were watching Harry Potter, and that's our new thing. We watch Harry Potter instead of Christmas films. To, you know, like, okay, I do not like Christmas films. I mean, I like Christmas films, but sometimes Christmas films are played way too much. Sometimes Christmas films are played a little bit too much, which is why I don't really watch them anymore. And so, I think it was last year, for Christmas 2019, I watched Harry Potter with my family, and I have all the films. Like, I own it on DVD box set. I own a DVD box set of Harry Potter, and I have the books. I'm almost done with the first book. It's really good. I got it for my birthday after being a Potterhead for like 2 years. Thanks to my parents. Literally my parents have gotten me into almost every single fandom. Like, they got me into Harry Potter. They got me into, American Horror Story. They got me into a lot of things. And also another one of my favorite films with Helena Bonham Carter, besides Harry Potter, of course, is Les Miserables. I love Les Mis. I mean, I was a theater kid, so, like, I was a theater kid growing up, and I loved being in Les Mis in middle school, and that was around the same time that I watched the film for the first time, because I rented it back in the day, and now it's on Netflix, and I watched it, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I still love it to this day. I need to watch more films with Helena in them. I mean, I've heard of Corpse Bride and I've heard of Wallace and Gromit. Hopefully Disney Plus has Wallace and Gromit, because I have never seen Wallace and Gromit, and Helena is in Wallace and Gromit. If you guys don't know what Wallace and Gromit is, it's this film with puppets in it. It's like the characters of these puppets. And I mean, I've seen a preview for it because I had Shark Tale. I still have it, but the DVD's all scratched up. And yeah. So yeah, she was in Wallace and Gromit, Corpse Bride, Sweeney Todd, a couple other films. She played Julia Hoffman. She played Bellatrix Lestrange. Guys, I freaking love Bellatrix so much. Oh god. Okay, like, I love Bellatrix Lestrange so much. I know, right? Like, you're thinking, why would I love a Death Eater that tortured Neville Longbottom's parents? Well, it's a long story. I literally just fell for Bellatrix. I mean, I felt bad for Bella also. Don't get me wrong, I felt bad for Bella also, but I mean, I love Bella so much. I love Bellatrix Lestrange so much. Like, seriously. I still want. There's like a ton of Bella stuff that I want. I still want a costume. And a pretty authentic one at that. Still want a Bellatrix Lestrange costume. And I want a Bellatrix Lestrange like, I want like a Bellatrix Lestrange poster to go in my room, but I don't have any space because I have like Harley Quinn stuff in my room. I have like a ton of Harley stuff in my room. As you guys know, I love having artwork in my room, and I feel what would make it complete would be a Bellatrix poster in my room. Guys, like, I love Bella way too much. I like freaked out when she died, because I love Bellatrix so much, and stuff like that. So, like, I'm just a movie connoisseur. I'm a film connoisseur. I love to read. No, what are you doing? No, you have food. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Ew. Did that go bad? Sorry, I can't see. Oh, yeah, it did, because it's green. Ew. Oh, God. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, gosh. I don't know what she's making. I think she's making salad, but Okay, like, cook, please. And then, yeah. So, like, I love to read, I love to write. I don't know if my love for reading started my love for writing books, but at the age of 16, I started the Evangeline Official book series, and it was the best thing that I've ever done for myself. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I love what I do. I love reading. I love to write. I want, like, a whole office. I want a whole office, y'all, with bookshelves and, like, I want one of those double offices, you know, with the archways. Like, that's a bit too much to ask for, but, like, that is my dream office right there. Like, bookcases and, like, artwork. Okay, I want like Harry Potter artwork, okay? I want Harry Potter artwork. I want, like, Harley Quinn stuff. I mean, I still have Harley Quinn stuff, but, like, if I were to ever take the Harley Quinn stuff off of my wall, I'd want to put it in my office. And I'd want to have a lot of wall space. Like, a bunch. Like, I would need a lot of wall space because I would have bookshelves lining my walls. And, and stuff like that. And then I'd have, like, a ton of books. Like, I'd have books from, I don't know, like, the After series. I'd have my own books. I'd have, like, my own books. I'd have my Harry Potter books. I really want the Cursed Child book. I haven't seen the play. I mean, it's not a play. It's a playwright or a script. Probably just for Delphine because, guys, like, I like Delphine so much. Like, Delphine is so misunderstood, but, like, I feel bad. I feel bad for Delphine on several occasions because she never got to know her parents. And who knows, maybe Bellatrix would have been a better person if she got to raise Delphine. And if Molly didn't kill her. Which is why she's in my book series, because, you know, I wanted Bellatrix to be a mom. I wanted her to be a mom. I wanted her to be a teacher. I wanted her to be a Death Eater, you know. And, like, I wanted her to be a grandma. And she is all of those things. Why? Because her godchild is a mom. Her godchildren are parents. So that's why she's a grandmother. She has way too many grandkids. She has 1, 2, oh gosh. I'm not even gonna count, okay? I'm not even gonna count. She just has a lot of grandkids, okay? But, like, she makes being Gigi at her age work. Oh my god. She makes being a Gigi at her age work, you guys. Like, seriously. So, yeah. I don't really think we did much in this episode other than, you know, take care of the kid and stuff like that. Plus, I don't know how long I've been filming for. So I'm gonna check. Oops, I can't open the launcher. Okay. So I'm probably... Oh gosh, I've been filming for an hour. Okay guys, I'm gonna go now, because I've been filming for an hour and I really hope this uploads. So yeah, I'm gonna go. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. I don't know actually what time is it? 7? What time is it? 7 a.m. Oh, it's 8:06. Gosh, I'm not used to being up this early. Or I'm not used to getting stuff done this early. So yeah, I'm gonna go, and goodbye, guys.